Welcome to section 2 of Internet Protocol and Basic Routing. In section 2, we'll be considering IP address formats, IP address binary system, types of IP address. IP address formats. IP address could be presented in different formats. We have the octet decimal, which is this you are seeing here, the binary format, which is this in binary format, and hexadecimal. So we'll be considering how to convert binary into dotted decimal, decimal into binary, and into hexadecimal. But before converting, we need to know this number: 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, and 1. This is the basic figures we need in converting into any of the formats. So this is just a reminder: 2 raised to the power of 7 down to 2 raised to the power of 0. So 2 raised to the power of 7 will give us 128, 2 raised to the power of 6, 64, and down to 2 raised to the power of 0, which will give us 1. So we need to know this format. We are going to use it subsequently. Example: in converting 58 base 10 to base 2. Now, bringing our numbering 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, and 1. We just need this. This is what we just need. So now, we are going to put 1 under the figures that will give us the sum of 58, which is the question. Okay. Now, seeing 128 is greater than 58, we don't need to put anything there. 64 is greater than 58, we don't need also. So 32 is lesser than 58. We can start with 32. Put 1 here. Then you go to 16. 16 plus 32 will not give you 58. So you still put 1 there. So you go to 8. 16, 32 plus 8. No, not yet. Remaining 2. So we'll now look for 2. Yes, and put 1 under 2. So if you sum everything, 2, 8, 16, 32, to give you 58. So we have to put 1 under these figures that will give us the sum of 58. And the rest of it, we're going to leave them with 0. So now we've successfully converted it. So we're going to express it now. We don't need to start from 0, 0. So we'll start from here: 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0 to base 2. So another example: for to convert 192 base 10 to base 2. We're also going to bring out our figure. This is what we need to convert: 128 down to 1. So 192. Yes, we can start from now, from 1 to 8, because it's lesser than 192. So we can put our 1 here. We go to the next value, 64. Okay, 128 plus 64. It will give us 192. So we don't need to add further. So it will just be our 1 here, our 1 here, and the rest of it will be 0. So we have to express it that way: 1, 1, and 0 or base 2. So we could have 248. All these things we're converting now, if you add them together, to give you a complete IP address. We could have 192 as we did earlier, .168.58.10. So we are going to convert them individually, each octet. So what we are converting now is the individual octet. 248 could be an individual octet. So we are going to bring out our value down again and start adding, and that will give us the sum of 248. 128 plus 64, yes, plus 32 plus 16 plus 8 to give us 248. But had it been we're having 249, so we're looking for only 1 to complete it. We can just come here and put our 1 here. So but since it's 248, we just leave it like this and write it down to 0. So this will be our answer. So if we are to convert from binary back to base 10, it's simple to do. We have to use the same method, but this time we are putting the binary under it. So this is the binary question here. Okay, we'll start from the back, because sometimes it might not be up to 8. 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. So the rest of it could be 0. Then now, the one we're having 1, we just asterisk them: 32, 16, 8, which is on red color now, and 2. So you have to sum them together. The value it will give you will be the base 10 of this decimal. This one's we're having 1, 1, 1 1. So we sum then 32 plus 16 plus 8 plus 2 to give 58. So converting this now give 58. Now to converting from binary to hexadecimal. You know hexadecimal it's into 4. So we're breaking it into 2 parts now. 2 parts, and each part to be 4. Had it been is octadecimal, we'll be saying 3. Each part to be 3. But since it's hexadecimal, each part to be 4. So we'll just have pick 8. Instead of us taking from 128, 64, we are going to come to the last 4, which is 8, 4, 2, and 1. So I have to break the question, the binary, into 2 parts and place it there. 0, 0, 1, 0, 1 part. 1, 0, 1, 1, the second part of it. So the ones having 1, we'll bring it down. 4. The rest of it is 0, so we don't need it. Here, 1, okay, 4, okay, and 8. If you sum them to give you 13. And this one to give you 4. So, and you know the hexadecimal value of 13 is C. So we're having C4, which is in base 16. So the hexadecimal format of this binary is C416. So the IP address could be in hexadecimal, it could be in binary, it could be in octadecimal, but the octadecimal is commonly used. So converting a typical IP address to binary. So this is a typical IP address. 192.168.10.0. This is a class C IP address. In our next section, we'll be seeing the classes of IP address. There are various classes also. So this is a class C IP address, and this is the binary format of this octet, the binary format of this octet, binary format of this octet, binary format of this octet. This is a complete octet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we say it has 8 bits. So each octet has 8 bits. This is an octet, it's an octet, and octet. This is the binary format. So look at it here. So expressing this dotted decimal will give us this one in binary format. Thanks for listening.